indifferent, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things have to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Gotta hold on to me. I remember the sound of us being loud, so loud, so loud. Just wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds every day. And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So numb, doing all I can to move, but I can't. Oh no, I gotta let you go. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head. I don't know why I still got your shirt. It's like time flies, but it still hurts. Oh, you're moving on, I know by your tone, while I'm moving backwards. Just wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds every day. And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So numb, doing all I can to move, but I can't. Oh no, I gotta let you go. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head.
We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Flames the fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again. We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Blaze the fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again. the fire, take me higher, leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again. Leave it all over again.
You rock my world, baby. You rock my world like no one else. You make it spin and twirl, baby. You rattle my chain. You rattle my chain. Yeah, you found the key to drive my poor heart insane. Alright. That's how you rock it, baby. You rock my world, baby. You rock my world. Yeah, you light up my life like no other girl. Baby, you are the one for me. Baby, you are the one for me. Yeah, clear as daylight for anyone to see.
Take a good look around. There's stuff to be learned, body to be turned, it seems. Yes, there is. You got to pay your dues before it's all cookies and cream. Some people want their dinner cooked and served, and somehow that is what they deserve. Narcissists with a runaway self-esteem. But let me tell you, you got to pay your dues before it's all cookies and cream. Something else than what a fool believes. You got to pay your dues before it's all cookies and cream. You got to pay your dues before it's all cookies and cream.
Let it go, take a chance. I will show you how to dance on the floor. Lose control, you'll be moving like a trance. Feel the music all around. Move your body to the sound. City boy, come on. Rule the world till the break of dawn.
Can't see you. I've got a blank screen. What? Oh, okay. just updated my Skype. I had an update thing when I opened it. In the what was it, notifications, there was an update for Skype.
Yeah, now everybody should be happy now. Yeah, well, you should have now just looking. I almost forgot the sound. Oh, God damn it. RCD numbers or they
Nice.
did not do it.
Just looking, said no sound.
Great guys, I'm gonna have some
Yeah,
sound. Yeah.
it was off, but it's on now.
How we doing?
Oh, turn it a bit more up if you can. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Mike.
Doing man.
Better. And Mars up. One mic.
I'm
We have a
doing.
little echo now.
I can hear me up. I can hear you as well. Rose, you're a bit quiet, but I can hear you.
Ah, there is RC dude. I hear him also. Let's go back to.
Actually, I've got bad feedback.
Skype.
I had to reinstall Skype, but instead of resetting it up, it automatically set up. Which is a bit strange.
Yeah, well, maybe you
Strange, yeah.
call it. Maybe
Oh, you know what that was, Mikey? That was YouTube passing the Scooby-Dooby-Doo down to Skype from
Right.
yesterday.
that was
Right.
crazy yesterday.
My phone went mad last night. Somebody's in the background.
Huh?
I can hear what Mars is saying.
Can't hear me. I know I'm using headphones for the first time, so I don't know if
Oh, wait,
it's.
sorry, I mean, it's my fault. I put YouTube on. My fault. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. It was my fault. I've got another window on further on. I had YouTube on.
Did you put virtual cam on in OBS?
Yeah, that's what I've got in there now. But it says server.
Are you talking on your cell phone or your computer now?
Computer.
Oh.
So,
Have you got my video?
No.
Oh, sent it to come on Skype. That was working. I can see it on Skype.
Yeah, but I don't see you. Do you see you, Mars?
Yeah. Yeah, on the left side.
Ah, okay.
Can you see all the videos, Mars, eh?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, I can see it
Oh,
too,
I'm
yeah.
back down.
Front, back, and your
On YouTube, it's only Mars and 3 blank screens.
Yeah, that's true. That's because I wanted to put you in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that now again. Let's see, where is he?
I was just wondering about the bad feedback, but it was me, I still had YouTube on.
Oh no. Double check.
Just gonna make a cigarette now. Now,
Skype. Call 2. Ah, there he is. I'll put you off your wait. Huh?
where? I can't see me. Alright, yeah.
And then I go back to studio mode. Only thing is the resolution now, but that's probably gonna fix itself. Rock Jam should be okay now. No, I only need 2. ¿Sería muy más? Okay, need to resize. You guys hear us, right?
Yep, I can.
Yeah, and I see them.
Do vídeo de live de câmera.
Ja, ben je de camera? Ja, ja, zie ik kan.
Dan e aí ideal.
Okay, now I need, yeah. What I want to do, I want to studio mode.
Entende? É alto.
That's better.
That's better up, yeah.
Twee is het.
So did YouTube go down in Australia, Mars?
Yeah.
Starting thinking about 1 o'clock this morning to say that it was back on.
Yeah, I was in what's his name, Bill Drone Review. I was in his chat and I was trying to post something, it kept coming up error. Thinking, what the hell? Did I get blocked or, you know? Well, no, I haven't said anything bad, you know. I didn't think he's not the
I
type
tried
of bloke
live
to.
stream yesterday. The phone when it wouldn't let me in, I thought that's strange, eh? And I was in touch with Roland and I said to him,
It's all over the world. Everyone had dramas
Yeah.
yesterday. Yeah.
and then when it come back on, everything just went berserk.
Yeah.
God knows what. I just come into Roland's stream yesterday, he must have been streaming about 30 minutes and then it just shut down, eh? I said, what have I done? I broke it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, it's my problem.
And then I was trying to get into my actual channel, into the creator studio, so I could delete a live that I'd tested on an app. And it wouldn't let me, eh? So I ended up leaving it till later on.
Yeah.
Proper in the house. Proper FPV saying hello, Roland.
Yeah, yeah. The dog also says hi. You can hear him in the back. Rebel! Kap eens mee op!
Apple says hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Kill him, Rebel, get him.
It's farming time, you know, all the big tractors, he doesn't like it. I hope you all hear us. You should be able to hear us, right?
He's speaking, I was going to check.
Let me check my phone if everything works because...
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. It's important, eh? You can talk like an ounce and say nothing. Sleeping bear. Proper.
Proper.
It's this one.
What have you all been up to today? Been up to anything exciting, man, since you got your license back?
No, it's been crap weather ever since I've gotten it.
Same here, mate. Same here.
It's just
Wind
been-
and rain.
Yeah, same here, mate. Same here.
Pouring.
But, yeah, I've been putting my gates together. I glued them together. Hope you microphone actually.
That the LED one.
Yeah. Just waiting on the LED strip to come through. And the gates there.
Yeah, from the house.
Yeah. And yeah, it does alright. So the other ones are glued. I've got to take this one apart and glue it back together
Alright.
again. The other two are glued up, so. And then I've got these extension cords. Hang on a second. That go with these adapter things. So I can hook my lights up. I'll hook my LEDs up to like that. Off that.
Alright, yeah.
And yeah, you just plug them in. I've got the joiners, and then that's a 5 metre cord, so you can run it for 5 metres in between each gate, or however short, but no longer than 5 metres.
Right, no longer than
I've got a few of them, and yeah, I'll see how many I get out of it and how many gates I can set up, and then I'll know exactly what to buy on the next round.
Alright, yeah. Really good.
But getting there, and one of them came damaged, which I'm still on, and the pins are damaged on it. And then sent them an email and they refunded me the money because they haven't got no more extension cords in stock. I'm thinking, no man, I don't want the money, I want the extension thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll just cut one of the ends and put my own joiner on it and try to modify it that way. As me being me, I've gone the hard route and gone the RGB with the, it's got 30 modes on it, so it's not just positive and negative, it's the 4 wires that you have to connect to the LED and solder. They're really small, as you know what LEDs are like, and they're hard to solder, so.
Sleeping Bear has his quad going. That's a good thing.
Yeah, they get
Power loops in 10 minutes.
Better flight, yeah.
The OSD's alright, but if you've got too much information in front of you, it gets distracting.
Yeah, well my little Nano here that I got, that's got no OSD. But yeah, cute little thing. Pretty fast too.
Did you get it binded up alright?
Yeah, bound it up. Oh, I'll show you what I've done too. I changed my screen, on my Tyrannus.
Alright. So you got the voices sorted out now on it?
Oh, I've got rid of the voices so far, but watch my screen. I'll put up to the camera. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I hope so.
Yeah.
Welcome to OpenTX. Throttle warning.
Right.
Engine off.
Hang on. I don't know how good you can see it.
Yeah, we can see it.
Spent full screen, yeah. Tiny look.
Very clear.
Any.
No.
Alright, yeah, just use it, yeah.
Welcome to OpenTX.
March 15.
Mars
Engine
FPV drones, yes.
I like
Yeah.
colours,
Tiny
man.
whoop now.
I like colours,
Yeah,
man.
the original screen comes up OpenTX, and I changed it. I put my own name and stuff in it, so yeah, that was pretty cool. I watched Eat Drone's video on how to do it.
Fun.
So thank you very much, Mr. Eat Drone. Yeah. So yeah, it's all set up, the little tiny Walk Nano. Got turtle mode, flips over, pretty cool.
Back to the skies is just in the chat, is it?
What you paid for it, Mars?
It cost me 194 all up.
That wasn't bad. Hey, what bad are you going in, man?
For only the quad, mate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and you get one battery and spare props.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 of these batteries, right? And this trips me out because the one that I got from Tiny Whoop is actually smaller. They're exactly the same battery, yeah?
Alright, yeah.
But one's longer than the other. You see the length?
Uh-huh.
Right? So this one's a little bit shorter and lighter than the other one. But I can run either one, it doesn't really matter. Or I can run, these all sort of fit in there as well. 300, 260 better FPV batteries, which don't really last that long. But so far the TBS batteries have been the best.
Yeah.
And yeah, won my first whoop race the other weekend. I'm wrapped about that.
That last weekend, eh?
Yeah.
Did they have quite a lot over there then, I think?
Pardon?
Did they have sort of competitions and that quite a lot there?
Yeah, well, they're having a fair few. A lot of the FPV guys here are turning to the whoops because, well, one, you know, like the rest of us, none of us are rich, and they're sick of spending a lot of money on fixing the quads every time they fly them outdoors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they're kind of, just whoops have just gone crazy over here, man, and like just gone nuts.
Well, that's a wee whoop club in Dunfermline, and the wee up right down the south in the community centre there, but I've never been down.
Yeah, we have, there's guys that get together every Monday night. It's called Micro Meet, and that's probably, at the end of the day, there's a lot of traffic, so it could take you, from 45 minutes to 55-minute drive to get to that spot. Which is it's not too bad. It's for us. It's the other side of town. That's what we call it. Southeastern suburbs. I'm in the north.
They used to drive hundreds of miles, think nothing of it.
Yeah. So we're starting to have whoop comps over here that are actually official on the FPVR site. You can go under. You'll see my name written down. I've got 14,000 points so far because I've only had one like competition thing. And I don't know exactly how it works, but it's something to do with building up points and going to all the events. If you get enough points, you'll get invited to race at Queensland. So, yeah, it's like, interstate sort of thing, and pretty good. Pretty good. It's, getting there. Next event is actually going to be held here at my place.
All right.
And the one after that is going to be at Kaz's work, at her workplace. We got the go-ahead from her boss, and then we'll see how it goes from there. We might hold a fair few at her boss's place, Kaz's workplace, because it's a big factory and there's a lot of room in there, and it's sort of a little bit better than in a house sort of thing. Yeah.
You've got plenty of lights anyway. Yeah?
Oh yeah. There's plenty of gates and LED light gates and stuff, and even though someone's playing music. Even though I'm building my own gates, there's another friend of mine, Arc FPV. He's making his own gates, but he doesn't use joiners like I'm using on my gates. He just uses he bends them so there's no ripples in the gate and stuff like that. So yeah, and he's selling them online. So I'm actually going to buy an LED, but his are different to mine. His are just straight LED, whatever colour you put. Positive and negative, put it to a lipo, and it'll light up. Mine are different. Mine's running the four wires, not two. So yeah, a bit different. So it's a more expensive setup the way I'm doing it. Put it that way. We're getting there. We're getting there here in Australia with the whoops and stuff.
Hey, Sleeping Bear's asking you what position you got in.
Where are we? What did you tell us? Sleeping Bear, a friend wanted to see the info up and you learn acro throttle position. Acro for freestyle, fair enough. But if you're racing like I am, don't even think about acro because you ain't going to win any races in acro. No offense, that's just, trust me, it's been proven. When it comes to whoop and racing, for some reason, in angle mode, stab mode as it's called on a whoop, a lot quicker than acro. Don't know why. I don't know why. But it is quicker because all the top FPV flyers, me, I personally don't know because I've never flown acro, so I really haven't got an opinion in that sense. But I look up to all the bigger guys, and they're all been flying a very long time, and trust me, when it comes to whoops. A freestyle and acro, yeah, bloody oath, man. And I can't wait to do it. I'm waiting on my 85X for outdoor because a little bit of wind and my little 65 just gets blown around like no tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on my 85X to come in, the HD. That's why I got the HD one because I wanted the HD cinematic type flying outside, and probably won't be racing that because it's too big, not indoors. Unless it's a big indoor track, I might race it, but otherwise, I'm getting the 85 more for outside, brushed. I'm brushless, sorry, not brushed.
That'll be too
yeah, and it's going to be different to fly. I've got to get used to flying that because obviously acro, that's totally different. So it's all good. I love it all. Doesn't matter whether it's acro, angle mode, freaking GPS mode with me phantoms back there, and don't matter, mate. As long as you're flying.
That's fun, eh?
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's fun.
you know, I see a lot of guys are acro. If you're not acro, you can't fly, and you're not fly. You know what? It's like V8 versus rotary or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, rotary is fantastic, give you a whole lot of power, but they blow up and they're unreliable.
Yeah,
And same as turbo. That's an argument with turbo versus supercharged versus nitrous oxide. You know, the fastest car in the world. What is it? Supercharged. See you later, Mr. Turbo Guy. But I like turbos too, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just, it is what it is, man. It's, why worry? As long as you're flying, man, that's the end.
Why
That's,
be happy?
exactly, mate, like my dancing song, why worry, be happy, mate. Oh, mate. And you know what's ironic, Mike? He committed suicide, he hung himself, yeah? The singer, yeah. It's like, what's his name, the funny comedian that committed suicide? What's his name? Real fun. That's him, yeah. Robert
Dus
Williams.
dat shit is goed, hè?
How would you like that he died?
He's happy to go get
Totally shattered, man. Totally shattered.
Het is goed, jongen.
Yeah, we're getting there, Sleeping Bear. We're getting there here in Australia. Like I said, there's a few of them over the other side of town, and we're starting to get things happening here on the north. Yeah, I suppose it all takes time, you know. But on that side of town, they've got the suitcase with, you know, the screen with all the split screen, everyone racing. So they're right into it. You know, I haven't got that kind of money to spend on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, but they're all full set up, like full proper setup, like you go to an actual proper, FPV, you know, indoor outdoor event. You know, you got all the screens and all the races come up and everyone, yeah, you can see it all and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that was what was supposed to happen where we went at the last Whoop race that I went to. But the guy that brings all the screens and stuff and the timings, gear and all that, he couldn't make it because his kid was having problems with asthma. So he couldn't make it, unfortunately. But hopefully on the next one, maybe he might bring all that stuff. And if not, definitely we'll try to get him to bring that stuff at the factory and make it all really freaking awesome, you know what I mean? Like, it was still good at the guy's house because we had the LED lights, and I've still got to do some editing and put some footage together and throw a video up of it, of me racing and stuff like that, so you can all see it.
So a good turnout then?
Yeah, look, it was supposed to be probably about 12 people show up, but things happen, you know, people cancel on the last minute.
Oh, yeah.
And there ended up being about five of us racing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like, it was Ark and another guy, Jared, they're A grade, and it was myself and another two guys in B grade, and I won out of those two guys. So I came first in my racing, and I came third overall but I didn't actually race against first and second. I just ended up being placed third, and overall in the competition I came fourth. Well, I'm in fourth position or something in the overall Whoop competition. So, you know, it's not bad. It's only my first race. So,
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah, it's like all races. I think it runs, like your Grand Prix, you know.
Yeah, it's
which
nice, and it's good
Yeah,
for
that's-
your self-esteem, you know?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm competitive, but I'm not like, if I don't win, I'm going to cry or, no, who cares? I just love racing. It's just so much fun, man. It really is. I don't know. It's just grouse, man. I love it. I have a ball. Yeah, so it was good. We had a barbecue and stuff, and it was an awesome day. Awesome day.
Good to go, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, good bunch of fellas. Acro Locals frees you up for tricks, angle motor, yeah. Yeah, Sleeping Bear, look, anything FPV outside, mate, you're in acro. Don't fly anything else. I would never say go angle mode outside unless maybe you're learning and then you need to relearn, and which is what I'm going to have to do. Apparently I'm going to have to relearn sticks because I'm flying in stat mode or angle mode. But for the whoop races, mate, I ain't going to acro because straight out of one, I can't fucking fly it anyway. So yeah, look, I started and I did my research before I even bought a whoop, and I already knew I'd be flying in stab mode. So, but it is quicker. It is quicker. I've actually got a video on my channel in my playlist in Tiny Whoop. You'll find that there's a video in there. Go and have a look. You'll see what I'm talking about, because it's one of the top flyers that is nothing but acro, and he soon changed his mind because he tested like he's at home. Tested the track in how he did, I think, 4 batteries in acro, 4 batteries in stab mode. He did 6 sessions like that. Then he went back and looked at the timing, and he was quicker in stab mode, angle mode. So he had to actually fly himself to prove to himself, because, you know, he's one of the big boys. He might not have believed the other big boys that are out there, like Jesse Perkins and all the other guys, you know what I mean? So, but they're right, stab mode's, angle mode's quicker. In whoop racing, yeah, that's all. Nothing else. Anything else, mate, acro, mate.
They all fly the wee ones and stabilise anyway, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm even trying to figure out why are they quicker. Like when you race outdoor FPV, and like, trust me, I got my license with world champion Thomas Bitmata, right? And now I've seen him fly the quad. I've actually got footage on my channel of outdoors him flying it when we had a lunch break thing, and he got his quad out and he flew it. I think it was a 3-inch. And oh my God, the power, the speed, it's just crazy. And I'm making crazy, yeah. So how can they fly quicker racing in acro, and yet a whoop? It's got to have something to do with the ducks, how it pushes. I don't know. I don't know why it's quicker in angle mode. Yeah, I don't know, Mike. It's really got me stumped. Why one's quicker one way, but the other's quicker the. I don't know. Maybe it's the way the air flows inside, outside.
That's the way your favorite turns are. You know, everybody has its favorite turn: left turn, right turn. And
you know, actually, you know what just crossed my mind? Yeah, I know. Well, I think I've just worked out why it's quicker. All right. See on your throttle, right? When you're flying acro, you sort of, if you go too far, it'll go past that point and your quad will flip over, right? So it's hard to keep that precise spot unless you've got, I don't know, a rubber grommet to stop your throttle from going any further. In stab mode, you can go like that, and that's it. It's just, and you can go. So I think that's why it's faster.
But you can set your angles as well in stabilise mode, eh?
Yeah, you can change it, yes. Yep. I think you can adjust it to pitch a little bit more forward, and yeah, you get that right pitch, and then that's it. You just flat stick forward. Whereas in acro, you go flat stick forward, it's going to go. So I think that's where you lose speed when it comes to whoops and you're flying in a race.
The flight control is quicker than anybody's brain, I think.
Oh yeah.
Depending on if it's doing 8 cycles or whatever.
Oh yeah, they are quick, mate. I've seen, like I said, I've seen Thomas. You know, he's one of the top pilots in the world, plus others. Oh Jesus Christ, it's like, and look, they sleep and they, when it comes to their racing, they sleep like a Formula One driver. They picture that track in their head, and every turn they know it's all pre-run in their head. So, and that's how they get so fast, because they react before that turn's coming. You know what I mean? They're going to get through that corner. You're not going to get through a quicker or through a bend. So, look, I'm lucky I got a little bit of inside info from an actual world champion. So, you know what I mean? That's how I know. Personally, otherwise I wouldn't have known, because that's what he wants. He's a world champion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, was world champion, but he's Australia's champion. And he's fast, trust me. Fast, man, fast. And he came second. I think last month they had some race, nationals or something, and Thomas came second to something Chang, Michael Chang or something. I can't remember his name. But mate, they are fast, yeah. Mate, my eyes can't keep up. I don't know if I'll ever be that, like, can't picture myself being that fast, if you know what I mean. But then,
practice.
but then I'm getting pretty quick on my whoop too, and I didn't picture that either. So, mate, you never look. I don't fly that often, you know, compared to like a lot of other people. They're flying every day, mate. You know what I mean? If you can't fly after every day within 3 months, something's wrong, you know.
Yeah.
But I fly pretty good as a natural, but I don't fly often enough to become any like, you know. You know what I notice? Each time I fly, I get better and better.
Sometimes good as well. Get plenty sometime.
Yeah, I don't want to get too good. Not bragging, but I don't want to get too good too quick. I want to enjoy. You know what I mean? Like I said, my little whoops over here. Yeah, they're my hobby, and I love it. Well, them phantoms, they're going to be my money maker. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Not working, you know, that does me head in. I didn't have a license, so that didn't help. So. But slowly, got my license back now. I can start chasing a bit of work. Yeah, well, I've still got to spend money. Got to fix my clutch because my slave cylinders. Got to replace the slave cylinder in my gearbox. So that's not going to. Yeah, that's not going to replace the slave cylinder. Yeah. Got to fix that, and then yeah. Always spending money.
Yeah. If it ain't this, then it's that. Same here, mate. No
But
money left
Kaz,
for the hobby.
yeah, Kaz loves it. You know what I mean. So I'm lucky that I got a woman that likes what I like too. So not everyone has. Very lucky.
Not everyone's got women.
Yeah.
Bunnies.
Yeah. And so far, I've taught her how to fly the Tello. I'll get her to fly the Phantom. When summer comes along, we can go out and I can drive and she can drive. We just go out to wherever and camping overnight, even if we want to, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Catch up with my mate Face, do a bit of fishing and stuff, and yeah, just. Yeah, Face is grouse, man. Did you see him in my last video when he runs across the camera and goes, ah?
Yeah, great
He
guy.
cracks me up.
Guy.
Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, I went past his place last week. When I got my license back on Thursday, we were supposed to fly whoops. Mate, we did nothing but yak and talk and shit, I gotta go. Yeah, I had to go to pick up Kaz because I had to pick her up from work. So. Mate, time flies.
In the morning, he was texting saying you were on your way.
Yeah. I went there because I went down to the Vic Roads where I had to pay for my license, and yeah, came home, rolled some cigarettes, and headed straight to his place.
Not bad job at Banks, been good mate yourself.
There you go, Robert Banks.
Filter is the
Yeah.
So is that every morning then, like Mark? Is that every morning?
Yeah, 5:24 in the morning. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
Well, explain about my rabbit.
I'll be back in a sec. I've got to pinch Kaz's tobacco.
Yeah, fine then.
Robert Banks. It's a mess. I got this figured out now. See? Do you see that whoop?
Whoop whoop.
And then your video is playing on top of you. Master's video is.
Alright, yeah.
Your video things. Or are you playing with it?
I've adjusted that. I've stopped now.
No, you need to. Are you in 1920 or what resolution are you?
1280, 720. Fine. But I did get something come on YouTube on the live to tell me that I was in the wrong resolution for some reason or another.
Okay.
The camera's set to 1280 with 720. So it must be something actually in OBS I need to change. Because it was some silly number that was streaming out on.
Yeah.
Definitely 1280 720.
I get it. I get it.
I only switched the computer on about 2 hours ago just to see if they were going to let me back into live.
Sorry.
Earlier on, I only come on to see mine yesterday when I mentioned I said I couldn't get into the live.
Yeah. What about that? What about that email you showed me yesterday from Google?
Alright, yeah. Okay, alright. I think it was just the normal one for slap on the wrist, any monetization, and we're going for the music.
Rustig aan, Rappie.
Just to give you.
Get him, Rebel, get him.
Yeah.
Right.
Ja, wel, hij dit.
Right now.
She's close to the house, then she starts to bark.
Yeah, that's like Ace. Anyone comes near that fence and they know
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. The funny thing is, Mars, when you step over the fence and you walk, nothing happens. She doesn't eat or something. She starts to catch you and wants an, how do you call it? A bag on the back, how do you call it?
With Ace, it's okay because Ace won't go over the fence, but when I'll ask people, mate, no way, no, she was an inside dog. If we let her out to pee, I had to keep an eye on her because if she hurt anyone was a different place we lived in.
Yeah, well, still.
What was that?
I also got her for guarding, so.
Yeah, it was only 3 copyright claims, Roland, and it was just the normal ones. But the one that I showed you come up on the screen, but it must have been just as YouTube was going down. It must have went down in the afternoon in some places, eh?
It was like the same message I got, like the first warning, if you got 3 or 4 of them, then you're...
I just said a copyright using content ID has claimed some material in your video. In fact, you know what? I know what that is. It's assault bloodlines. It's a claim by UNG.
Community guidelines, it was.
3 songs in it. Nothing to do with it. Yeah, that was it. So it was maybe just an automated warning that come to say the live had been blocked, eh? So all good by the looks of it. Oh, it must be because you let me on the stream earlier. Stupid YouTube.
G'day, Nanya.
Yeah, no. I'm getting bloody cold, babe.
It's 7 degrees here.
Did you say 7 or 70?
7.
7 degrees, oh my god, you're kidding.
Yeah, it's freezing.
In Australia now, of course it's your winter, eh? Oh my
Yeah.
god, you're kidding.
It's freezing.
I don't suppose it ever gets near freezing though, does it?
Yeah, there's a place, it's probably about, how far is Ballarat? About an hour's drive from here. And that gets to about, I think the coldest it's been, -3, -4, that's it. And then we've got the mountains where it snows and yeah, it gets cold, below freezing. But where I am, yeah, no,
Canberra.
I think the coldest it's been here is not even -1, put it that way. I think the coldest it's been here is 3, 4 is the coldest it's ever been in Melbourne. We've had snow once in the 90s. I remember when I was at high school. We had a little bit of snow, and that's it. I've never ever seen snow here in Melbourne ever since.
I just noticed you got your drone pool feature on that.
Yeah, drone pool me too, mate.
I was just reading that between the Skype bars there.
yeah, I've got my drone pool t-shirt on.
Rope is munching.
Hey? Oh, the Hangout stream, oh, that was terrible. That was terrible.
What was that?
My live stream, my last one.
What happened? I didn't even see Nonya come in. Where's Maria tonight, Ron? She's very quiet. Maria, she's very quiet. Roland said he's going to take the day off and take you somewhere nice. Roland, DBF, can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Excuse me, I was coughing.
No, the coffee carries you off, it's the coughing that carry you off in.
Karaoke coughing. Should be good now. I don't know why the Skype calls are. You see that? They pop. You make them small. Ah, here she is. Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Hello!
Hey!
Cadê a pessoa? Oi.
G'day!
Brasileiro?
G'day!
Yeah.
Is it English?
Nee, fala com Inglês.
En toen nee, praat
Nee.
praat niet. Nee, praat niet.
Yeah.
Kan ik wel.
porque não muito aqui.
Ja, de camera aqui, hè? Hier is de camera.
Ah, ja, is goed. Ja, ja, is goed.
Ah, there you go.
Nieuwe, hè?
No, that's Mars. That's come from the land down under.
The land down under.
Ja, oké. Sério?
Yeah,
Ja?
yeah. Not yet. Going to do some in the few. This is in jouw is de Hallo Maria.
Ja?
Je snapt er niks van?
Nee, sério, Rolandinho, da câmera niet goed, joh. Da câmera niet goed. Ja, goed.
Okay.
You're going to do some whooping, all right, man. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I think I've got to fix the motor on my whoop, which I think it's this one here, all at the front. See the frame? That motor is bent in.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, and it keeps touching this side of the frame.
Oh yeah,
Here.
yeah. I got it with my very cheap book.
Yeah, there's like a cross brace you can buy for these 65mm whoops, carbon fibre. I've got to get one of them to keep the motor straight. I think it's because the motors heat up and the plastic just curls in. But as soon as it curls in, your props start touching. So, and then that bends the shaft, and then that's it. There goes the motor.
Echoing like a madman, of course. Yeah, but that, I got the same problem with my very cheap book. The propeller is grinding the side of the
Touching.
Yeah, touching.
Yeah. Yeah. If I put me tri props on, it doesn't touch with the tri props. It's pretty good because I was racing first with the tri props, and then I thought, oh, in the finals I'll put me 4-blade props on because it's a bit quicker. And then lucky I made it and won the race because my motor died after the race. Started making a squealing sound.
Wow. Ik ben bezig. Ja.
Sure do, sleep in bed, loving it. Not very good at it, but I do enjoy myself. I don't getting better and better. At least I'm getting through the gates this time and not running into people's noses, rolling.
Well, I think you need to
Funny.
fly a lot. You really need to fly a lot to,
But,
get good.
yeah, they're good. They're good fun, especially FPV. Oh man, I love flying around the house. I reckon it's awesome. It's free like a bird.
Yeah. But yeah, for you, no weather. Now you got the hoop straws for inside.
Yeah.
Do you have a racer, by the way, Mars?
Hey,
Do you have a racer, acro quad?
29th of this month here at my place. That's the next one it's gonna have here. There's other races every week, but they're on the other side of town.
No, I mean a 5-inch racer quad.
Oh, I'm not sure, Roland. I'm not sure. I'll have to check up what's going on. There was on the 1st, 2nd of this month, there was supposed to be like a drone expo thing, but that got cancelled, I think, till next month. So I was expecting to go to that, which would have been on the yeah, same weekend that I was racing on. So, and there was that same weekend I raced on, there was a skateboard thing in the city with electric skateboards, and I missed out on that.
Okay.
But with the electric skateboards, I'll try and catch up to them when it's summertime, when the weather's nicer and it's not raining and bad weather and that.
Yeah. You're into winter now, slowly.
Yeah. And I didn't get a chance last year to catch up with anyone because I'm not driving and that. So, but this year I will. When it comes during the day, I can just jump in the car, go off to the city, meet up with a few guys. You know what I mean? I'm not stuck at home, and yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing later on this year. Getting more into the city, down to the beaches and stuff, and getting some good footage with my Osmo Mobile 2, my GoPro.
Yeah.
Drones,
some B-rolls.
whatever. Yeah, exactly, Roland. Exactly, yeah.
Right. Yeah, you need a lot
You know,
of B-roll, mate, to make an interesting video.
Good, correct. Yeah. So one day might be, flying a drone up out there, and then the next day just on a skateboard or something, and another day a bit of the car, and I'll just do all sorts of different stuff.
Yeah, well, that's something that Nay told me, because and he's right.
Yeah, you got to have variety.
Yeah.
And I did my last video, like what he said, 6 seconds. You know what I mean? Make it all sort of 6 seconds.
Maximum.
Yeah. And that's what I did. Yeah. Hey, Raphael. Rafa's in the house.
Yeah. So where's RC dude? Is he playing with his bunnies?
And I've still got to, I like to put a little bit of different stuff. I've got to get in my car, do a bit of drag racing, because I still haven't finished off what I planned, because everything got put on hold because of no license. I can't really do anything. So
yeah.
So from now on, once we're through winter, summertime's going to be grouse, because I'll just be driving everywhere, drag racing, car meets, and whatever, FPV meets, and aeroplane, road, train, hobby shows, and mate, whatever pops up, I'm going to it. And get, as much footage as you can, obviously, and like you said, use most of it you'll be using for B-roll.
Yeah, to make it interesting, huh? And it's if you look at it like that, I'm starting to look at it like that, and then then you see, it's really boring to see a long flight. Yeah. So you need to cut, paste something up, make a different shot above. It's
you got to break it up. Yeah.
But sometimes, and not everybody is into that. Some people are just posting the vids, and and other people like it too. Long vids.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Well, it was like me when I first started. I didn't know how to do no editing. I just posted the video because I didn't want to lose the video, and I know it's always going to be on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the first time I used YouTube for also backing up my videos. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think most people did.
Raphael, come on. Raphael, the master dealer. God, you should see the silver ink that he made for me.
No, I'm going to call him. Raphael, do you have your how you call it?
Skype.
Skype
on Skype.
I'll wait a couple of minutes to see if he comes on, but then I'm going off. I need to pop out.
Yeah, I'm not long. I'm also. I need to get up early tomorrow, so.
I've got a video playing underneath an OBS rolling, which is massive, and it could be that that's doing that. I'm gonna have to change it.
Yeah, that video is.
It's too big, yeah. It's that's spot there. Because YouTube didn't like it as well, although I played it, eh?
No, because yeah.
Yeah.
And you need to make something in the background for that. But you get there. You get there.
Hell yeah. Let's add this one, that's a lot.
I just don't get why your Skype windows are small now. Skype. Ik heb wat? Wat? Okay.
We're after cooking dinner.
Yeah. Check.
Yeah, Ref. YouTube was smoking Scooby-Doo's yesterday, mate, getting high.
For sure.
Tripping balls.
I thought my phone was going to blow up about 2 o'clock this morning, eh, when all the notifications for everybody screaming about it coming in, and it just went berserk, eh?
Yeah.
Ik wil er ook mee heen, hè?
I saw someone in another stream post something about Google's game, something to do with Google's gaming or something, and it stuffed up YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that went down as well, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, people were having cardiacs over it, God.
yeah, something to do with Google game platform or something. They tried to, I don't know, fix it or something, or do an update, and it stuffed up YouTube. Don't know.
Try to readjust with that, Roland.
Sorry?
I've got square back to the way it probably should be, so you might be able to make it bigger now.
Yeah, but did you put your output on OBS on
Yeah, I'm going to score.
1920p? Could be me.
I did switch frame rate down earlier on.
Yeah, that's 30. 30 is good. Always good. But it's working.
Yeah, it seems good, yeah. I'll play it back to settings anyway.
Just resized it. Yeah. Now, if you go to your camera, you know, the camera you're using in front of your face, and you go to, even kijken hoor, I need to, so in scenes,
Yeah.
you got your camera somewhere,
And then in sources.
yeah. Then you hit right click on that camera, try a filter, add filter, add image mask blend, and then you can do a lot of nice things with that. So you can the things you don't.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man, I'll just try one thing.
It's funny. Image mask blend. So you do that in scenes on your camera, and then you hit right click. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Then you can do all kind of tricks with that camera. Like you can make it round, like I did, or.
Alright. And you can just delete them out there like anything else, eh? This stuff I'll have to do. Good man, Raphael, top man. It's looking good, mate. Looks really good. Well done. lesbian up his day job, he's going to turn into a master jeweler. Hey, I'm eating Raphael. Alright. Your stuff, right? I'm going to have to try to get it in an email. You really share it for your desktop on this. You know, just grab it. Now you keep them on Skype and show it live, mate.
Let it go.
I'm on it, Raph.
Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? Well, have a pity, let me know.
Hey?
You see my desktop? You see my desktop? Or is it still my camera? See on the desktop. See, it's going over here.
Yeah.
Can you see my desktop, Roland? No?
I see. Yeah, I see your desktop with three cameras on it.
Alright, yeah, wrong one then. Yeah, wrong one. Why is it not showing my hand? It doesn't want to switch off to the virtual camera for some reason to share my desktop. Why is that? This thing's not working. Send a picture through. Stupid computer. Thanks OBS virtual camera is my desktop, I think. No, it won't switch off to the virtual camera for some reason. Holy gosh. close our window, won't I? I can do it now, I think. They're going to let me screen share Raphael because I'm using the OBS virtual camera. I tell you what I can do, I can come in OBS and switch the camera. Send a snapshot, I could do that actually. Alright, I can share application windows. Right, I can do it now, I think. Oh. I've all not gone away for OBS virtual camera, eh? I could do that, that's what I could do. I've got a I'll take a snippet and I'll put it in the OBS and talk to it. You get it on the screen yet, right? And then I'm out of here. Yeah, I need to figure a way around that because when you're using the virtual camera, it won't let you share your desktop. Yeah, please.
Lightning.
How's that? You get it somehow.
Oh, nice.
I've just got it rolling. Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, I think I'm rolling.
Yeah, I see it. That ball.
Well, recycled summer.
RC dude, it probably say dude FPV RC.
Does
Bit of LED action.
you khaki?
I got that too somewhere. I need to run. It's always good, right? On the background. I think it's easy light, you know? Not
Oh yeah,
so
I
sharp.
can't come back up. Now set in between. One camera. Ah, stupid mouse.
Click, click, click. Click, click. There he is.
I thought it would be a shizzle sorted out slowly. That's my brain, but I get it.
Shit.
Guys, I'm out here. You're going too quiet.
Alright, Mike. I'm just mucking around with the LED lights trying to figure out.
It's good, the lighting, I just got my eye there. It looks good, the lighting there. Looks really good.
Yeah. Just going for all the mode things.
Yeah, all the lightning. Yeah.
Have you got a remote for that as well?
Yeah. Hang on. I'll switch the light on, I'll show you. That's it there.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got heaps of things.
But then when you can speed up, slow it down and everything.
Yeah. Speed up stuff and slow it down and do all sorts of stuff.
Right then, guys, I'm off to enjoy the rest of your night, eh?
Alright, Mikey.
See you.
Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, do. Everyone in the chat, catch up with you later, Rose.
You. Or still in. That's good.
Turn it right down. It's the brightest.
I'll be right back, mate. Grabbing a drink.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose I'm keeping everyone entertained, am I?
And I'm back.
You bet. Oh no.
Yeah. Of course. Of dim the other light.
How does that look, Roland?
Yeah, now dim the other light.
Hang on.
Should be
I'll
okay.
slow it down a bit.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Looks a bit better slower, I think. Just slow it down a bit more. That's the slowest, I think.
Later I'll see.
little bit different.
Let's see.
2.5 litre pot. Oh, go Raphael.
Soup.
It sounds like me with soup. Oh yeah, mate. I love my soup.
Ja, always make things right. Rappeltje, jongen.
Homemade chicken soup, mate, the best.
Lekker. Nice.
Beautiful soup. On the kitchen table, roll out the dough, make your own noodles, put it through the machine, cut them up, beautiful, leave them to dry. Oh, mate, best chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
Lekker.
Yeah, you buy a boiling chicken, put that in a pot, put your onion, carrots, whatever else you want in there, and yeah, throw your noodles in at the end after you made them.
Yeah.
And usually, mum usually makes the noodles the day before, so they dry overnight. And then the next day, like when my sisters and that all come over, if there's a party, she makes, you know how the wogs are all, and they make like a big smorgasbord, and yeah, just big massive soup, pot of soup, and yeah.
Yeah.
Everything on the table, and then mate, everyone just, that's it, everyone gets together and eats. That's how I was raised.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
And we went out every weekend, or I went every evening to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Let's see. Oh, I forgot.
More sauce than soup.
More sauce, yeah. Like spaghetti.
You see my wall ruling? They finally put a quad on the wall.
Yeah. A frame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm going to put my 450 under it next. I've just got to screw the leg together and put the antenna on it, and then I'll hang that up over there as well.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get the...
I was thinking about it too, but yeah.
Yeah, but where you sit, it's different. You got a long hallway. It's a bit of a different setup where you are. Actually, you should be able to buy sometimes I use these noodles. I buy them in the shop in a packet. It's actual Croatian noodles. They sell them here in our big supermarkets. It's called podrovka, in little small chicken noodles.
Oh yeah, they probably are.
Yeah, it's just a packet of noodles, nothing else. Just boil up some water and throw your noodles in, and perfect. You know, you can always throw them. I like them little noodles too. They're nice. Do you use Vegeta, Roland?
Sorry?
Do you use Vegeta?
Vegeta?
Vegeta, it's a spice, Croatian spice.
No, pepper, garlic, salt.
I don't know if you get it there in Netherlands, but have a look for it. Trust me. Put it on your chops, mate. Oh, My mum uses that like in a lot of cooking. It's like a, you can put it in soup sort of thing. You can make a stock out of it type thing for soups as well. But yeah, I use that to sprinkle on chops and stuff like that. Your steaks, chavaps. Raphael knows what I'm talking about, see? Yeah, it's good stuff.
Vegeta comes out from Poland. Okay. I didn't know that. No.
Yes, something like that. I just always assumed it was Croatian. It's got some Croatian writing on it, so. But yeah, hang on. I'll go get it. I'll show you what it looks like. There you go. That's what it looks like. That's one. It's just your gourmet one. Just like, so kind of all like that inside.
Oh no, I don't know that.
Yeah, it's just a spice. And this is a beef one.
Vegeta. No, I don't know it.
Yeah, Vegeta. Good stuff, mate.
I'll have a look at it if it's in the.
Yeah, it's really nice. I don't use the beef that much, but the other one, oh yeah, mate. I always put them on my choppies, plus other spices, but mostly the Vegeta. It gives them like a real nice, yeah, like a bit of a salty taste, but nice, you know, really nice. G'day, Antons. Yeah, my mum uses Vegeta all the time. There it is, my first unofficial race. That was so funny. You know, it makes me laugh all, and when I look back now how I raced, like, mate, it was so bad. And it wasn't like too bad actually. At least I was getting through the gates.
But you gotta start somewhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, right there when I went back down, that's when they called the race. I thought, oh, what am I supposed to do? So I just landed, and now coming back in. Man, I like smashing into a lot of things, don't I? Look, boom, boom, boom. Oh man, so funny when you're smashing a whoop too raw. Oh, here it is, coming. Bang! That's freaking hilarious. Oh, poor guy. So, because I didn't know he was gonna, like, you know, you can see how he's bending over, and then as he stood up, bang, he stood up straight in front of the, like, you know what I mean? What do you do? If he didn't stand up, I wouldn't have hit him.
Yeah. It was just a slow-mo.
Yeah, and I couldn't react because I could just see him coming up, but I couldn't do nothing about it. I was trying to get back to the table, and because he came up and turned around, bang, straight into the quad. That was fucking good. That was awesome. Good bunch of guys.
Yeah. Always fun. Did you, oh yeah, you saw the video of me EBR flying.
Yeah, I seen you when he was flying. Yeah. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, it's fun to do it with more people.
It sure is. It's like, it's one thing flying by yourself, but it's just different when you're with someone else.
Yeah, because you share the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be making Kaz a coffee in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it soon because tomorrow working.
What is it? Oh, wrong way. Is it there? Oh, it's 10 o'clock there,
Yeah. Get some things done in OBS. That's nice.
Yeah, I still got to ring up and book for this freaking optic fiber and get that connected here, and then I'm going to try OBS again. Until then, I'm not going to bother. Just
Nah, you need a good.
yeah, I haven't got the speed. Like my speeds upload. Well, a while ago I tested it was 192, and when I tested it just before OBS, it was 1.12. So I've got to stream at like 900. It's not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. So, and that's what I said to Nate, I'm going to leave it till, I was supposed to get a phone call last Friday, but I missed the phone call, so I'll get onto it this week and get it organised, get them come out, connect everything, and then I'll have a lot better speed too. It might take 3 hours to upload a 3-minute video.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's also the installation of OBS, etc., because it's a pain in the ass. Or OBS is really,
Yeah, I noticed.
It's give you the creeps.
Well,
Like me, this video ended. Sometimes I think OBS is screwed up, but then other people have the video shortened and didn't back, etc.
yeah, I suppose it depends on a lot. Graphics card, I think, is one of the most important.
Also.
Yeah. If you haven't got a good graphics card, you might forget about it. You might be able to stream off the video, but if you try to run a video, like what happened to me, forget about it.
No,
That's just like,
then you're getting the frame rate issues.
exactly.
But it's also a thing you can set up in OBS. You can put.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's really shitty.
Yeah, no, mine's just nowhere near good enough. So, but that's their laptops, Well, that's that Windows 10 laptop, the one we got for Kaz, and it's not the best one. So it's good enough for internet. That's about all.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll put a couple of things that I can't use in my MacBook, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can go live with Hangouts, toch?
Yeah. Like my MacBook works alright with OBS, but I've just got no keyboard. Like even in OBS, I can't choose keyboard. There's nothing. I don't know what's going on, and no virtual cam. But on that HP, the Windows 10, there's desktop speakers I can choose whatever I want. Virtual cams there on the Windows 10, but not on the MacBook. Don't know why.
Yeah, that's because the Mac doesn't support it.
Doesn't like it. That's silly.
It doesn't support it.
Yeah, strange.
Virtual cam it doesn't support. No, that's what.
That's why I was having a lot of feedback issues when I tried it on my Mac, because I had the camera so close to my speakers that you could just hear it like echoing, like it was just shit. It was just crap.
I also have sometimes because you need to look at everything at the same time. You know, do I have this open,
Yes.
that open, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
use different scenes, so like.
Yeah.
And now when I'm switching scenes, it isn't so smooth now. Look, this one is going good now. There's a little
baby.
black. Oh,
Where's your cup?
Tobacco, so I can make myself cigarette.
Oh. Tobacco.
oh, 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 oh.
Around 20-minute upload, yeah. That's better than 3 hours, Raf. It does me head in when I do videos. And I think I need a new battery for my MacBook because it just decides to switch off all by itself. But soon I'm getting an iMac, so...
Preppy.
Get him, Rebel, get him!
Nou is het klaar, hè? Huppakee. Goed, hè? Klaar. Crazy.
So lucky I got my headphones on. If I had my speakers on,
Yeah.
you would have heard Rebel, then you would have heard Ace, because he'd bark because he's hearing a dog bark.
Oh, you got the same thing happening here. And then,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm closing the stream, Mars.
Alright, mate.
I'm gonna brush my teeth, etc. And
Yeah. No problem, just happy to be in the stream.
yeah, same here. Happy to see you.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to the people in the chat. EBR, Erwin, Rafael, Anton, who else? RC dude. Oh, that's probably it. Whoop, whoop.